Good morning. That back there are 2 rows of potatoes, and every time I see potatoes growing, I think of my granddaddy, my granddaddy and grandma both worked a garden as long as they could. We were always had the family out working in the garden because that's how they ate. And at the end of the year, we'd dig up the potatoes and put them under grandma's quilts on the back porch along with apples, and canned stuff, and we'd have food to eat the rest through the winter. They built their house, granddaddy and a friend built their house in the 40s on a clerk's salary. He was the cash register guy at the East End Grocery in Luray. I can't imagine it was a high-paying job, but he was able to build a house and raise my dad and have family time and have the American dream. And I think I'm going to step into some sticky territory right now. I think that's sort of the root of white supremacy right now. Not my granddaddy, but the fact that the American dream is vanishing and everybody wants their prize. Many videos ago, I talked about how politicians use othering. It's their fault. They're going to take your money to create diversions while money is funneled around and not into your pocket. And I think this white supremacy thing is simply rooted in people being scared. They don't have the American dream that their parents had. And I think it is white men being ashamed. They can't take care of their families. They can't buy a house. And understand, I'm talking generally. But what was and what is are two different things. What was America and what is now. And everybody is worried that everyone knows that the pot is this big and someone's going to take and empty the pot and they won't have anything left for them. And I believe through othering, that's what's happened. It's not as much anger and hatred as just being scared. I think compromised communities are used to being hungry and they understand what it is to not have housing. But other people don't. And suddenly this is a very real situation. So there is anger on both sides. Stephen Sondheim, in his play Assassins, wrote, there's another national anthem, the one that you won't hear in the ballpark, and it's, where's my prize? Where's my fucking prize? There's a lot of hurt in this country. And I think the way we get out of it is the one emotion that we all have that's hard to conjure up, but it's the strongest emotion we have, and it's the strongest tool we have for moving forward, and that is forgiveness. I'm not saying forgiveness is going to happen today, and it's probably not going to happen tomorrow, but forgiveness can happen if we all sit down at the table and start the conversation. Sit at your family table and start the conversation. That's where the hardest conversation is going to happen, is at your family table. And it will slowly permeate, and we will move back to us and not we and them. Keep breathing. We'll talk soon. Bye. Just as a postscript, I am in no way, shape, or form condoning this behavior. Will never, ever be a proponent of violence or hate of any kind. But it's just an attempt to make sense of what's going on today. All right, thanks.